Hello, beautiful kindred souls, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We are doing an all signs messages you need to hear right now. I honestly have no other preconception for this reading. I just wanted to do an all signs reading today. So we're going to be going through all of the astrological signs. We're going to start at Aries, we'll work our way to Pisces. So you can check the description for your primary placements. If you are being called to do so, please do check out your sun, moon, and rising sign and triangulate the messages there. These are general readings, of course, so just take what resonates, leave behind anything that does not resonate with you. Before I get into the readings, I would like to invite you to join the Kindred family by subscribing to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected. Click like on the video, drop a comment down below if something resonates. Let me know which group or groups that you selected. Let me know which signs are in the house today. So pause the video at this point in time if you need a moment to determine which group or groups has your message in it. Until then, I don't know why I said until then. Otherwise, we're just going to get right into the readings. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. We're going to go ahead and shuffle out our guiding message for you today. Aries, 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 Aries. All right, Aries. So we're starting off our message with the scarab beetle spirit. So the scarab beetle spirit is really just solidifying that magic works through you. I feel like this is just a reminder that you are the magic, that magic works through you, that magic, your life manifestations flow through your energy. And I feel like there's also a message around being mindful of what messages that you are indeed communicating with Spirit, because Spirit is listening. And we have the crow spirit, which is just adding to this message of co-creation with Spirit. So we do have the number 8 and the number 7 present. The number 8 is about achievement. So you might be the type of person, as an Aries, you are the type of person who is the doer type of person. You'd like to jump in there. You like to get things going, get things started, initiate, drive things, at least in the beginning, especially in the beginning. And I feel like there's a message also to leave space for Spirit to work for you, to work in your favor, to work in collaboration with you. And this might be a difficult thing for you to do as an Aries, as the type of person who is the initiator. You like to initiate, to begin, to start things, to get her done, that fire energy, action-oriented energy. But Flamingo Spirit is encouraging you to embrace the in-between. So embrace those spaces, those places that are uncertain in many ways, that might not have a clear beginning, a clear ending for you. And you're really just leaning into that space where you're waiting for the next project, where you are waiting to hear back from someone on something. And I also want to call attention to another number 8 in that 26. So again, there is still a message around achievement, but understanding that with that number 8, that karmic energy, that there's a give and take. There's a time to do and there's a time to wait. I feel like there was just a rhyming moment. I'm not really sure if that was intentional or not, but embrace the in-betweens. Set those healthy boundaries. I'm feeling like for you, it's more energetically is the message that I'm receiving for you, Aries. make sure that you're setting strong energetic boundaries. And this goes from people outside of you. And I feel like this is also a message to yourself to make sure that you're setting energetic boundaries, that you're not allowing yourself to burn through all your energetic reserves, especially like spinning your wheels, being anxious, not, spending a lot of energy on not being patient is the message I'm getting. I'm also feeling like there's a message around work smarter, not harder. Making sure that you're tapping into your resources, that you're asking for help. Again, for some of you, that might be a little bit challenging. So tapping into that as well. Yeah, set those healthy energetic boundaries. Okay, so there's two messages that popped out here for the owl spirit. The first one is mentorship was a message that just came out. Mentorship, this idea of collaboration, collaborating with others, mentorship, asking for help, asking for guidance, finding people who've done what you want to do, and tapping into their resources of knowledge. I'm feeling like it's a huge message for you. And, the card energy for the owl is the you see clearly. I feel like there's a strong message around clarity, trusting what you see more from an energetic perspective. Trust what you see. If somebody is, putting half effort into it, even though they're your friend or something like that, don't ignore it. Trust what you see. You see clearly. You know the truth. So be truthful to yourself and make adjustments as needed. Our owl spirits, guided by the number 43, does reduce down to the number 7. So we have another number 7 making a debut. And the number 7 is about, the number 7 is connected to spirituality, but spirituality from a more analytical standpoint instead of like a emotive standpoint. Collecting information, gathering facts, making sure that you are aware of all of the different parts and pieces going on. So there is a wisdom, a wise energy also connected to your message today, Aries. And then we have the Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold, which potentially for you, Aries, probably for you is not a problem. Badger spirit, however, is also connected to the number 4. So I feel like there's a message like be fearless and bold, but there's also a message like be fearless from a position of like stability and groundedness. So it's like fearlessness and boldness isn't about being reckless. It's about being, mindful and making sure you have an account of all of the, facts and figures and things before you go into something. And making sure that you're building things from a strong foundation. All right, Aries, so these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, please do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe if we're not already connected here. And I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. We're going to go ahead and shuffle out your guiding energy today for our Taurus. Taurus energy. Taurus, the second sign. Earth, fixed earth. All right, so we have the antelope spirit, which is okay. So we're starting off right off the bat here. Spirit is letting you know that life is speeding up, okay? Life is speeding up for you right now, or about to speed up soon, okay? With the number 2 there, the message of partnership, and again, this could be partnership in many different ways, shapes, and forms. It could be romantic partnership. It could be just a collaboration from either career perspective. But I feel like Spirit is just letting you know that things are going to be speeding up. So as a fixed earth sign, might be a little bit of a resistance on that one. So just like preparing yourself for things to pick up. I'm also getting the message for those of you who are maybe building your own business, that things are about to pick up. Life is speeding up for you. Things are about to get a little bit more energetic. Okay, and then we have the armadillo spirit, which is always encouraging those healthy boundaries. And I'm really getting your back. Like, for some reason, I'm getting the message around setting strong boundaries around your finances. Making sure that you're watching your outgo, ingo as well, making sure that you're receiving all of the monies that you're supposed to, that you're tracking that properly, and that you're not overspending. And I'm also getting the message, like, be mindful that you're not justifying expenses if you don't have the money already. Like, you're not spending the money before you get the money. And then like saying, oh, this is for overhead, or this is for something for my business. There's just a strong message around setting boundaries, and I'm specifically getting boundaries around your finances, making sure that those are top notch and you're paying a lot of attention to them. So Flamingo Spirit is joining our conversation today, just encouraging you to embrace the in-between, embrace the moment, the calm before the storm is kind of what I'm getting. So we're talking about life speeding up. There's an encouragement to set boundaries. And I feel like, you know, with the embrace the in-between, it's like, you know, the Flamingo Spirit is connected to the number 8. And the number 8 connects to the achiever. The number 8 is the achiever. And it's connected to the infinity symbol, of course, which is karmic energy. The number 8, though an achiever, also understands that there's a time to achieve and there's a time to give back. There's a time to, you know, and it is that flow, that cycle that allows that 8 to continue to do what it loves to do. And again, that's achieving. And so I feel like in between the spaces of beginning something and success, I feel like there's just a strong message to enjoy the journey, enjoy those in-between spaces, you know, breathe, take your moments, relax, enjoy those moment of pause or those breaks in there as well. And we have a chameleon spirit, which talks about act as if. I'm getting the message here for you, Taurus, that you're about to be in your business or job. If you don't own your own business, then it's like a job. And I'm getting something connected to career is going to start picking up, that you are going to be in conversations, in rooms that you've not been in before. And so I'm getting the message for you that, you know, from Chameleon Spirit is act as if. Even if you feel uncomfortable, even if you feel like you don't belong at this table, you do belong at this table because you're at the table. So act as if you've done this all your life. Of course, reaching out for assistance is encouraged. But with the number 14 here, you know, connected to the number 5 energy, I'm just feeling like there's a very strong message that you are going to be out and about, socializing, connecting, networking, we can call it, since this, I'm just getting business vibes for you right now. Okay. And then we have the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just really connected to, you know, you're going to be busy. So I feel like it's a work smarter, not harder message for you with the pig spirit there. Using your mind to make things more streamlined is what is the message I'm receiving. The number 2 with that 47, yes, I just used my fingers, that happened. that happened. Yeah, you witnessed it appropriately. Yeah, you saw that. That happened. So the number 2 is also coming up. Again, I feel like partnership. It could be partnerships. And again, I am feeling more of a businessy vibe to this. But of course, take whatever resonates. We have the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Ooh, okay. So I feel like all this momentum, all this networking, all this connectivity, I feel like this is you manifesting the life, the intent. I feel like you're about to enter into a space where it's like things are gonna pop. Like all the work, the steady effort that you've been putting into up to this point is finally going to like just take off, and it's going to pop, and you're going to start seeing your thoughts, your ideas, your intentions come to fruition, come to reality. Okay, so I'm super excited for you, Taurus. This is really exciting for you. This just feels like, and it's just gonna be like energize your life. And I feel like there's gonna be an aha moment. It feels almost like an Ace of Swords, where it's like an aha moment of clarity, where you see clearly all of your hard work and effort finally coming to fruition. And that, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so great. All right, my beautiful souls, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. Something resonated. Do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe. Subscribe if we're not already connected. Otherwise, I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your Healing Oasis message. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to shuffle out your guiding energy. Shuffle for Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini right now? Mutable air. All right, so we had the Giraffe Spirit flop and roll out for you as your guiding energy. So the Giraffe Spirit is encouraging you to see the big picture. So we have the number 29 reducing down to the number 2 for you today, Gemini. See the big picture. I feel like there's also a message around slowing down enough to be able to see the big picture, which might be a little bit difficult for you as that mutable air, as that air energy. You're always moving quickly, thinking quickly. You're on to the next thing. And like when I think about giraffes, they move slow. They're big, and they just move real slow like. And so I feel like that's a message as well, is slowing down enough to look out on the horizon and see what's coming, see that bigger picture. Okay. Vantage point, viewpoint. I feel like there's also a message around vision as well, visioning and making sure that you are spending enough time to actually envision what you desire your life to look like. With the Vulture Spirit coming into the conversation, I am seeing messages around, that nothing is wasted. Going through so many thoughts so quickly sometimes might put you in a place where you're feeling like, you're just kind of flitting through these thoughts. They're working or they're not working, and you're kind of just moving on to the next thing. And I feel like there's just a strong message here with the Vulture Spirit that waste not, want not is the message that I'm seeing here. So our Vulture Spirit takes the dead, right, the discarded, and transforms it into another stage, space, place of the life cycle. So there is a message around life cycle. Those of you who have been through difficulty understand that your pain and difficulty was, not for nothing, that it will be used in some way in the future. And that seeing that bigger picture is going to give you the perspective that you need. You might be in a place of transition right now, which the number 63 reducing down to the number 9 might suggest that you're in a place of, that you could be in a place of transition, or maybe you're coming out of that place where you don't really see what the purpose of something was, specifically something difficult. And the Giraffe Spirit is saying, when you zoom out, you'll see the bigger picture. You will see the purpose and intent and how this challenge back here will be used in the future for you, for your benefit. Then we have the Lizard Spirit, which is encouraging you to dream the world into being. Okay, so I feel like this is another message around clarity, alignment, visioning, see the bigger picture, dream the world into being. Yeah, I just feel like there are messages in general around you slowing down enough to make sure that the effort and energy that you're putting into something it's happening because it's happening in alignment with your path and purpose in life, and not just because it's the next thought that came to your mind. Okay, so I feel like there's just strong messages around you slowing down. You know, I feel like Cow Spirit is just kind of adding to this idea that, you know, I feel like this is connected to the Vulture Spirit energy, that difficulty, that past challenge or trouble is just making room, making way for something better, bigger, brighter in the future for you. Specifically, love is coming to my mind, and it could be love in many different ways. For some of you, you may have gone through some really difficult love type of romantic type of challenge, or the loss of someone you love. And I just feel like there's a strong message around gratitude and understanding that miracles are endless, infinite. I just feel like there's just an encouragement for you to see the beauty in life, see the positivity, see the outcome, the long-term outcome, the vision coming to fruition to keep you on track now, to keep you connected now, so that you don't give up or, you know, releasing your blessings because you're stuck on like negativity or the past or difficulty. And then we have the Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, and the Chameleon Spirit, act as if. So I feel like these messages, it just feels like someone is really hurting right now. I'm just really feeling like someone is hurting right now, and they need to hear that. Push forward. Understand that your pain is not for nothing, that you will be encouraged and connected, and that you're not alone through this, and that some days you might be feeling like you're acting, but just know and understand that this too shall pass. This is just a point in time and a point in life. And I feel like there's also a message around, you know, specifically for those of you who were moving through life together with someone else and you're not with them anymore for whatever reason. I feel like you're being encouraged again to zoom out, to dream up your life, to see the bigger picture of things, to turn to knowledge and wisdom potentially of your ancestors, or your spirit guides, or potentially what you've learned along your path. But I just feel like there's a really strong connection for you to reconnect with the vision that you have for your life, for you to see the forest for the trees. And I just feel like some of you are really hurting. I can feel the weight of it. I can feel the weight of it. I feel like Spirit is also saying you don't have to act anymore. Spirit Spirit doesn't want you to go through the motions. Spirit wants you to zoom out and see your life. Wants you to dream up your life, to get in alignment, to connect. That's what I'm feeling for you. I'm also feeling with the wolf spirit, there's a message around that pack, connecting to those like-minded energies that are going to support you through your process, your friend group. You know, our 67's reducing down to the number 3. So I feel like there's a connection to friendships, to partnerships. We have the number 2 showing up twice here. Adventuring out again and reconnecting with your purpose, your path, your desires and passions in life. All right, Gemini. So my beautiful souls, those are the messages I've channeled for you. I hope this is helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe. And I shall see you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle out your guiding energy today. Cancer. What message for Cancer? For some odd reason, Osmosis Jones just popped into my head. I've never watched that show in my life. Honestly, don't even know what it's about. So that might have some sort of significance to you. I don't know. Feels super specific. Anyway, we're just going to keep on shuffling. What is Cancer's guiding energy today? Cancer's guiding energy. All right, so we have the Chameleon Spirit is live and in living color today with our readings. Okay, Cancer, so Chameleon Spirit is guiding your message today and encouraging you to act as if, with that 14 reducing down to the number 5. Get out of your shell. Come on out of your shell. That's the message that I'm receiving for you, Cancer, right now. Get out of your shell, come out of your shell, socializing, communicating with others, being more adventurous, getting out there. For those of you who are building businesses, getting out there, networking, connecting with others. I'm just seeing a social butterfly right now. That's what I'm seeing. And we have the number 5 again showing up. The 23 is reducing down to the number 5. So Spirit has your back, says the Eagle Spirit. It's reminding us that Spirit is with us and guiding us. So all my introverts out there, don't worry. Spirit has your back. You're not in that social situation by yourself. I'm with you. Listen, I pray before I go into a social situation myself. So I'm feeling it. I feel like the eagle also talks about focus. You know, Spirit has our back. Spirit wants the best for us, but Spirit can only work for us when we are clear about what we want to come to fruition. When we are in alignment from the inside out and the outside in, with our path, purpose, direction, desires, what we want to see, where we're going, that is when Spirit can act in our favor, can buoy up, expand our efforts. And the Elephant Spirit is encouraging you, Cancer, to learn from your past. All of us, right? All of us learning from our pasts. That number 25 reducing down to the number 7 is connecting to, that number 7 energy is really just, connected to research, analysis. There's a very Virgo, very Mercurian energy connected to the number 7. And I feel like it's like data gathering, understanding all the facts and figures and information, whether gathered from experiences, so past, gathered from, just information collection, gathered from other people, communicating with them, learning from their mistakes and taking their advice. And you're pulling all of that together to have a strong outcome for yourself. I love that the butterfly spirit came up, and I had a feeling that he was either going to be the butterfly or the moth spirit. But this idea of transformation is really beautiful. I said something about social butterfly, didn't I? I did. And our number 11 reduces down to the number 2. And the number 2 talks about partnerships. It talks about connections. It talks about working in collaboration with others in order to have a better outcome, a bigger outcome. It's like the whole is better than the parts is what I'm getting there with that, the number 2 energy. But this idea of transforming, that transformation is a beautiful thing. That change is beautiful, can be scary sometimes. But it is beautiful energy and necessary. And like I said, I feel like this transformation for you, Cancer, is about coming out of your shell. And this is going to completely change whatever you're working on right now. It's going to create a positive, strong change for you in the future. That's the message I'm receiving. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable, potentially coming out of that shell, being a little bit vulnerable, connecting with other people, expanding your network. But that is really going to set a really strong position for you and set the stage for, I'm getting like a new elevated position, a new place and point in your life. I feel like you're evolving right now, or you're being called to evolve right now. You're also being encouraged to think on your feet. So I feel like you're going to need to think on your feet. And I feel like part of that thinking on your feet is connected to this idea of info gathering and learning, like we talked about here with the elephant spirit, that number 7. And it's also about just kind of being ready to go with the flow, to experience life, shuck and jive a little bit is the message that I'm getting for you. Our foxes are very crafty, and they are very observant is the message I'm also receiving. Thinking on your feet, I feel like you're going to appear to think on your feet, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit more ordered and a little bit more intentional. But I feel like you are going to look like you are quick-witted, that you're thinking on your feet, that you're very agile, specifically mentally agile. And I'm getting the message is you will be that way because you did your due diligence ahead of time, you did your research, and you're being very observant, you're active listening, all of that kind of stuff, okay? And then we have the flamingo spirit encouraging us to embrace the in-between. I feel like when flamingo spirit shows up, there's a really strong encouragement to enjoy the process. So we're talking about transformation. We're talking about acting, going out into the world and acting as if we are already what we want to be. And so I feel like we're in process right now. And a flamingo spirit is just reminding us to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey that we're on, that we're going on, that we're embarking in. And just know that it's okay to not be in the beginning and not be at the end. It's okay to be in the middle and to embrace that position. So my beautiful Cancers, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below, click like, subscribe, and I shall see you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle out guiding energy for you. Guiding energy for Leo. Fiery Leos. Fixed sun, fixed fire, sun, heat. Majestic. Majestic is the word that came to mind. So we have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Okay. some of you might have recently or will be in the future soon going in a direction that you weren't expecting. And as a fixed energy, that might be a little bit difficult for you to accept. Accepting that change, accepting that difference, accepting things not turning out the way you thought or the way you planned. But there's just a strong message around trust here. Specifically trust. The number 16, reducing down to the number 7, is connected to spirituality, but from a more cerebral position. I feel like you're being asked to connect spiritually a little bit more from a logical perspective, because this is the message I'm receiving, you're not always going to feel like you are spiritually connected. I feel like there's a message around making sure that you have multiple points of assuredness when it comes to your spirituality, making sure that you're connecting on multiple levels. Again, not just emotionally, but in other levels. There's also, an analytical implication here. Gratitude is what I'm getting here with the cow spirit. Even as you go through these detours, understand that miracles are endless. Understand that love and connectivity is for you and in your path and along your purpose. Watching, waiting, patience. I just feel like for some of you, this feels pretty specific, so of course only ever take what resonates. But I feel like for some of you, that opportunity, that job, that raise, that promotion might not go the way you thought it would. But I am getting the message that a rebirth is assured, that patience, that gratitude, even in the frustration, there's going to be something better for you. Yep. Bring your ideas to life. Yep. Okay. Huge message, Leo. Let me get my last one. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You're about to go through something, or you could already be in something that's frustrating. You felt like you should be somewhere that you're not. You felt like you should have got that promotion. You felt like that job was yours. You felt like whatever, right? That marriage or relationship or whatever, right, was yours. But that is not how things worked out for you. You're on a detour. And I feel like Spirit is saying there's trust here. There's the word faith here. Patience, waiting, watching. Because your true vision will come to fruition, will come to life. That is what I'm seeing in the electric eel spirit here and the bat spirit. I feel like together they're saying this, what you thought you wanted was a shadow of what your true unadulterated desires were. It's almost like you were about to settle and Spirit said, no, not for my Leo. And so there was a detour. Something happened that you weren't expecting. I'm getting that, whatever this thing is, this advancement that's passing you by or passed you by, it's like it wasn't even that good. Like you were just kind of settling for it. And so I'm getting the message, watch, wait, look for opportunities, have faith, There's also take a leap of faith, so that this could be connected to maybe starting your own thing. If that's been on your heart and your mind, okay, hello. You know, starting that business, moving wherever you wanted to move, you know. Take that leap of faith. Be patient. Watch. Wait. Be clear on what you want and desire. Be grateful for what you have. All right, Leo. So these are the messages I have channeled for you today. You're bigger than that. You're bigger, you're better than settling, my beautiful souls. So please do drop a comment if something resonated with you. Click like on this video. Yeah, thank you so much for your time and your beautiful energy. And I shall connect with you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. We're going to go ahead, shuffle out some messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. I don't know why that song is that just happened. That's fine. This is how we do it. Just popped into my head. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. No, 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 no. Maybe that is somehow connected to you. Okay. Your guiding energy is the Giraffe Spirit today, Virgo. See the bigger picture. You know, Virgo, you tend to zoom in, don't ya? You tend to get so close so that you can dot that I, cross that T. You really just dig in there and really want to just understand how that thing works. And so I feel like you're being challenged a bit to zoom out a little bit, see the forest for the trees, see the bigger picture. So that might be actually legitimately difficult for you. I'm also getting messages about being less critical of yourself specifically and of your talents. If you've been on a journey to determine what your gifts and talents are and you're struggling, I'm getting the message that it's because you're being way too critical. You're being way too critical. And so you might be actually having problems determining what you're good at because you're being really critical of everything. Loosen up. Be gracious to yourself. Ooh, almost just like threw all of those cards at the air. And Dove Spirit is reminding you to be at peace. All right. I feel like there's also an encouragement for you to connect with others, especially if you've been isolated. Ooh, strong message from Badger Spirit here. Fearlessness and bold. Being fearless and bold. Going out there. Yeah, I feel like this is like taking a chance on yourself. And being at peace doing it. Doing it from a place of peace, a place of power, a place of passion, compassion, fearlessness, boldness. You're really being challenged right now. Clear the clutter. Get out of your own way. Groundedness, partnership, socialization. I feel like there's a strong message around bring your ideas to life. I feel like there's a strong message around like you asking other people what you're good at. Because they'll probably be, claim your independence. They'll probably be a better, probably be able to help you out, especially if you're a very critical person. And be honest with yourself. If you're critical, especially of yourself, your talents, your skills, your abilities, ask somebody else close to you that you trust, what am I good at? What do I do well? And then be honest with yourself. What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing? You know, maybe your criticism and analytical skills, you know, maybe you like to, I don't know, edit stuff. I don't know. But I just feel like there's an encouragement for you to bust out of your box. There could even be messages around traveling. Get out of your own head, get out of your own way, bring your ideas to life instead of staying in your mind space, make them tangible, which is a very strong Virgoian trait. Again, you know, you're connected to that Mercury and Earth energy. So you're blending those things together. You're taking the facts and the figures and the information, and then you're making that into something tangible, something earthen, something that you can put your hands on, wrap your mind around. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I know the message was really short, but I'm feeling like that's what I'm feeling for you. Get out, get away from your current place space right now where you are way too close to the things, okay? I'm feeling like there might be some anxiety from that. Get out, even if it's just like a day trip somewhere or a drive down by the lake or something. I don't know, whatever, right? Get a different point of view, a different perspective. Get out of your own way, clear the clutter, specifically in your mind space, bring your ideas to life. Instead of keeping everything in your mind, just start doing stuff, making things tangible. I feel like that will bring peace to you. Living fearlessly, boldly, you know, I'm just getting the message for some of you, like art. Especially if you're connected to art, making art, I'm just getting the message like, be fearless, be bold. You don't have to have read all of the books and, you know all of the, you know, people who've done it before you. Just go out there and start creating stuff. Yeah, your first thing might be crappy. Who cares? Keep going. I know you're a perfectionist and you care, but I'm just saying, who cares, okay? Keep making it. Keep doing it. The more you do it, the better. The better. So get out of your own way. Get out of your own headspace. Just do it, babes, okay? So, my beautiful Virgos, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye bye. Hello Libra, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. Let's go ahead. Shovel out. Guiding energy for Libra. Libra. Giraffe spirit is just making a debut. Okay, see the bigger picture. Ooh, oh, hey, oh. Literally dropping everything, okay. All right. Okay. Let's try that again. All right. I am getting the message for you, Libra, that something is going to change your perspective. See if we can get a little bit more message on that something. I know that was vague AF, right? Oh yeah, something. Yeah. Ooh, life is speeding up. For some of you, it's going to be a partnership. Think on your feet. Life is speeding up. See the bigger picture. Be at home. Embrace the in-between. Transition, change. This and that are true. 2, 8, 5, 2, 2. Ooh, we got 3 2s. Yep, partnership. I said something about partnership, didn't I? And we got 3 2s present here, numerologically. You know, even seeing the doll, I feel like for some of you it's going to be some sort of relationship. That's what I'm getting. Partnership. So it could be it could be platonic, it could be connected somehow to work or something, but I'm getting for some of you it's going to be partnership, romantic partnership specifically. For those of you who have been avoiding relationships, which doesn't sound very Librian. That's not really a word, I just made that up. Libraian. Doesn't sound like a very Libra thing to do, is avoid partnership and connectivity. So for those of you who have been avoiding, I feel like something's gonna roll up on you real quick. It's like that undeniable person, and they're going to make you think on your feet. They're going to take you off guard. Things are going to start speeding up very quickly. I'm even seeing maybe marriage or moving in with this person as well. I know this wasn't necessarily supposed to be a love reading. Yeah, I feel like you're just being encouraged to accept that you are independent and charging toward life in whatever way you see as success, abundance, prosperity, etc. And you are also in a relationship or in a connection with another person. For those of you who are not resonating with the love message, some sort of collaboration, some sort of connection, some sort of opportunity to work with someone or someones that are going to challenge you, that are going to encourage you or kind of force you out of your comfort zone, and really just challenge you, like thinking on your feet. Things are going to go quickly. I'm thinking maybe something like an internship or some sort of connection, maybe with a mentor or a company or something that's doing what you want to do, but something that's just really going to be very hands-on, that's going to like just throw you into the situation. I feel like the dolphin spirit and the flamingo spirit are really talking to each other here. Embrace the in-between. This and that are true. So you can be both in transition, and you can also be new, and you can also be advanced. You can be, I just feel like there are going to be some things, even if it's just like in your mind, like you're just acknowledging things that seem to be in conflict with each other. And I feel like you can be a student and a professional. You can be a student and a professional. I just feel like, these two energies are saying, yes, there might be some things that don't make sense, especially if you're looking at them too closely. But if you zoom out and you see the bigger picture, you're going to see how it connects. Yeah, there's something coming. Again, if you're connecting with the love message, it's someone. If you're not vibing with that, then it's going to be something, some collaboration, some sort of connectivity that you're having with someone or some entity that is going to come quick, come fast. It's going to get you thinking on your feet and stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay? There might be a little bit of imposter syndrome is what I'm getting, especially with the dog spirit and flamingo spirit encouraging you to embrace this moment of uncertainty and in between and transition. And something that seems to be at odds, it's not. You just have to get a different perspective to see it. Okay? So my beautiful souls, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. Something resonated. You drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe. And I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio. And welcome to your Healing Oasis message. So we are going to shuffle out message, guiding energy, guiding message for Scorpio today. Scorpios, guiding. What do you have for my Scorpios? Chameleon Spirit. Chameleon Spirit is making debut today in a lot of the readings. Act as if. A lot of people are being pushed out of their comfort zones. You are no different, my beautiful Scorpios. Okay. That number 14 is reducing down to the number 5. Number 14 is also a karmic number. Again, it's connected to the number 5, which talks about balancing out, energies of basically wants, needs, and I don't want to say impulses, but like balancing out what you want and what you need, like enjoying life, but also knowing that there's a time to work and there's a time to play and there's a time to enjoy and there's a time to do something else, do something different. So I feel like you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. See the bigger picture. The giraffe spirit is also coming out a lot today. Perspectives. This feels like the Hanged Man energy. A shift of perspective, a change of perspective, specifically zooming out. Life is speeding up. This is literally, you see me shuffling out the cards, right? You see me shuffling. I don't understand why the same cards are coming out. Okay. Life is speeding up. Okay, everyone's lives are speeding up. Everyone's perspectives are being challenged. Everyone's getting pushed outside of their comfort zone. Okay. Let's specifically get some energy for my Scorpios, please. Specific energy for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. I bet. Let me get something specific for Scorpio. What a perfect card, right? I feel like if Scorpio made a card, this would be it. Life is a mystery, says Scorpio. Yes, we know that, Scorp. We know that. Okay. I feel like there's a message, with the number 8. It feels like it's just connected to karmic energy, that we are not meant to be able to explain everything. Is also the message that I'm getting. Ooh, we got the koi fish. There's always enough. Yes, indeed. I love that the koi fish spirit came up for you. I love it. One more. Right. What Riven spirit? Trust in the magic. Life is a mystery. Trust in the magic. There's always enough. See the bigger picture. Act as if life is speeding up. Okay, Scorpio, so unexpected wealth is what I'm seeing here for you. I feel like I say unexpected in quotation marks. I feel like you're doing stuff. I feel like you're out and about. You're connecting, you're collaborating, you're networking. I feel like you do have a vision. You do have a big picture because, hey, you're Scorpio, right? You're connected to that Mars energy. You are the divine feminine placement of Mars. You are driven. You have goals. You have a direction. And I do see that with that placement, you are... there's going to be surplus. There's going to be abundance, is what I'm seeing. That all of this action, this movement that you're doing, you're out there charming the world. You know, people, I feel like people are connecting with that mysterious energy. You're out, you're being very charming, very charismatic. You know, you're in places and spaces that you didn't necessarily think you would ever be in, but you're acting the part. You know, you're keeping your cards close, but you're still being sociable and outgoing. I'm feeling like you're making really solid connections. And I feel like you do trust the magic. And if you don't, and if you're wavering, I feel like this is just a message reiterating, saying, yes, this feels like the Magician card in tarot. Trust in the magic. You're in a place and space of manifestation right now. Things are going to start picking up if you have not already started to see things, opportunities, abundance. I feel like you're just leaning into your place of power, and you're going to receive an overflow from being true to who you are and living in your abundance. Living in your power, living in an alignment with your gifts and talents. If you don't feel like you're quite there yet, you have time. You know, you have time to go through this process of getting in alignment. But until you're there, act as if. Act as if. While you're working on yourself in the background, you're out in the world, act as if. Act as if you've already reached that place, that pentacle. But your collaborations, your networking, the work and effort that you're putting in right now is going to pay off. That's the message I have for you, Scorpio. Nothing else. That's it. I think it's a beautiful message. I am happy for you. So these are the messages I've channeled for you. Go ahead and drop a comment down below if something resonated. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. We're going to go ahead, shuffle out card for you. Sagittarius, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Guiding energy is the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Focus, intent, exploration with that 32 reducing down to the number 5. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius today? Sagittarius. I always feel like the number 5 is connected to you, Sagittarius. We have Rhino Spirit, overcoming obstacles. Again, another 5. Okay. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius? Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. The number 3, it's very social. Okay. Socializing, getting up there. I feel like there's a lot of messages for other people too about socializing. Grasshopper spirit. Number 3 again. I know we haven't pulled the other 2 cards in your spread, but socialization, adventure, getting out there, potentially some sort of travel. Oh, the crow spirit flopped out for you. Karmic energy, co-creating with spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Co-create with spirit, overcoming obstacles. Take a leap of faith. Believe in yourself. And koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay, so there are 3 cards that are about spirit specifically. Co-create with spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Spirit has a plan. What I am seeing for you, Sagittarius, is that it feels like the hermit energy, where you are going on some sort of sojourn. It could be some sort of physical travel, where you are leaving your current place in space and like venturing off for a period of time. We have the number 8 showing up twice, the number 3 showing up twice, and the number 5 showing up twice. So 3, 5, and 8 might have some significance in your life. The 3rd, the 5th, the 8th, May, August, March, the 3rd day, the 5th day, the 8th day. I feel like those numbers, or maybe those numbers in some sort of combination, might be meaningful for someone or someone's. Yeah, I'm really feeling like, specifically, like, I'm feeling like some of you may have gone through some sort of difficulty, some sort of difficult time, whether that was the ending of a relationship, the loss of a job. Maybe it's the realization that what you thought you wanted to do, you don't want to do. I just feel like some of you are in a space of transition, specifically emotional transition, and you're trying to get back on track. And so I feel like Spirit is here just triangulating the message that going on some sort of spiritual sojourn, some sort of a spiritual, meditative situation thing. Like, again, it doesn't have to be a physical, like, adventurous physical travel. It could be spiritual. It could be through meditation. It could be through, I don't know, whatever. There's a message of connecting spiritually, of getting in alignment with your path and purpose, focusing, taking the leap of faith on yourself and overcoming any obstacles in your path, and past. I feel like there's also a message around slowing down enough to be able to do all of these things as well. Again, focus with the 2 bird energies, this idea of focus. Our koala looks focused AF too, doesn't he? Or she. Intent is the word that's coming. Intent, purpose, focus. Something to do with squirreling away for the future. Planning for the future. Future planning. Vision. Intent. Yeah. You're being encouraged, Sagittarius, to go on specifically a spiritual sojourn that might include some sort of physical adventure, travel, etc. in order to do this. Some of you might be starting businesses or something like that. You're taking a leap of faith on yourself and overcoming any obstacles that come up in your way. Some of you might be relocating potentially for some sort of opportunity. getting in alignment with your path and purpose seems to be the overarching message for you. Focus, intent, messages, alignment, connecting with your path, your purpose. Believing in yourself to me is connected to like your gifts and talents. Overcoming any obstacles connects to Saturn energy. Often the lessons that we learn from Saturn are the most fruitful and abundant. They yield very fruitful and abundant outcomes for us. Yeah, you're on a sojourn right now, or at least you're being encouraged to do that. Taking the time to do that. So Sagittarius, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe. And I shall see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. Go out and shuffle. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn today. Seahorse spirit is your guiding energy. Watch and wait. Okay, we have the number 53 reducing down to the number 8. Karmic energy. Watch and wait. Patience. Observation. By the spirit, make your dreams real. You know, we're talking about patience here. Spiders are patient AF. Maybe watch and wait and patiently weave it. They weave their web and then they sit back and wait. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I'm liking the way your message is shaping out, Capricorn. Chameleon spirit. Chameleon spirit's been making a debut today in a lot of the messages. Okay. Owl spirit. Ooh. Okay, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And there are no obstacles standing in my way. For whatever reason, that song is on my mind. It might be meaningful to you. Okay. So we have our guiding energy being the seahorse spirit. Talks about watching, waiting. We have the number 8, the number 9, the number 2, the number 5, the number 7. Number 8 twice. We have, I feel like there's a strong message for you, Capricorn. It feels feels like you're being asked to take a step back right now. Take a step back and get clear again. I'm getting the message for some of you that things might have changed. Things might have changed, and yet you are still on the same course that was set before they changed. I'm getting the message that what you see is real. What you see is true. So I'm getting for some of you that you're going to need to take a step back. You might be leaving some sort of opportunity, potentially a partnership. Know your worth, make your dreams real, watch and wait, co-creating with spirit. You see clearly and act as if. For those of you who might be stepping away from something and it will be difficult, I feel like Chameleon Spirit is saying there might be a period where in order to make it day to day, get through your days, you might have to do a little bit of acting. You might have to do a little bit of acting. But it's temporary. And you're in a place of manifestation. I feel like the Crow Spirit, to me, is a manifestation card in this deck. This always reminds me of the Magician. I also feel like the Spider Spirit is a manifestation card as well in this deck. Make your dreams real. So I feel like you, if you're not already, you will be in a place, in a position of manifesting and manifestation. In order for those to be successful, I'm feeling like you have to take a step back from something that you're doing right now. I feel like you're being called to see something for what it truly is, and it doesn't seem to be good for you. It seems to be something that's low vibrational. You're being called to know your worth and to wait for what you truly desire. So for those of you who are thinking of dating that bum or thinking of dating that person that's like almost, but lots of red flags or a number of red flags, know your worth. Watch and wait. You know, along the same lines as partnership, on the same lines of a partnership, watch and wait. Let that person show you who they are. And believe them when they do. Is their energy in alignment with what you're trying to manifest? I feel like there might also be almost like a perpetrator in your midst, like somebody who is acting. They're acting the part, they're saying the right thing, look good, smell good. You know, everybody likes them, but there is just something, you can't quite put your finger on it, but you see it. You know it, you see it, you feel it. And it's just, something ain't right. Trust that something ain't right. Trust your gut. Okay. I feel like there's also a strong message if you're kind of resonating with someone being in your space, whether it be romantically or other, friendship. It could be in the form of friendship. It could be in the form of some sort of partnership or collaboration. But I also feel like there's a message around if you have somebody that's kind of okay, but they're not quite right, and you know that, and you keep them there, they're taking up that spot. They're taking up that space, that position for the right thing, the right one, the thing, the person, etc. that you were trying to manifest can't manifest if that other thing is in that spot. Keep that in mind too. Wait for what you know, what you are clear on. Your vision. Your vision is clear, is the message I'm getting, Capricorn. You just have to wait, watch for it. If something doesn't fit, let it go. I'm also getting the message, the final message for you, Capricorn, is in order to co-create with Spirit, you have to allow. You have to allow Spirit to help, to magnify your efforts. Okay? All right, so my beautiful soul, these are the messages I've channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. We're going to go ahead, give the cards a good shuffle for you. What's the guiding energy for Aquarius? Please, guiding energy for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear right now? What message does Aquarius need to hear right now? Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. I love that this came out for you because I just feel like the guiding energy for your message is about abundance. We have the number 10, the number 1, trailblazing, initiating. I feel like you're being called to your true authenticity, to your truth, that your abundance lives where your truth lives. We have the Rabbit Spirit. Now's a lucky time. It's always a good time. It's always a good time and a good day to be who you are authentically, to be your authentic self. We have Fox Spirit here for you. Think on your feet. You're an air sign, babe. So thinking, thought, your mind space is your superpower. Lean into that. Bee Spirit, sweet results await. I feel like Bee Spirit and Buffalo Spirit are singing the same song here. I feel like they're singing the same. I feel like Bee Spirit is also saying, like, what you touch in a space and place of power will, like, it's almost like there's no choice but for fruit too. And the Spider Spirit just popped out for you, which is also a card of manifestation too for me. Make your dreams real. Dream the world into being. We have 2 messages connected to dreaming, so pay attention to your dreams. Start a dream journal if you haven't already. Just jotting things down, keeping track. These 2 messages are connected to immediate energy. Think on your feet. Now is a lucky time. So I feel like timing-wise, things are going to start flowing very quickly. Very, very quickly. Number 4, number 2, number 7, number 2, number 9, number 1. Collaboration, connectivity. I feel like you're going to be working with other people to bring your dreams to reality, to bring this thought, this idea you have. It's big, isn't it? There's some doubt there. It's big and you there's some doubt. But I am getting the message here that I always like to think of luck as the intersection of preparedness and opportunity. You're prepared. The opportunity is coming. You're going to get to use your mind space. It might even catch you off guard. It might be something that, just kind of pops up in conversation and you're like, wait a second. wait a second. This is what I was waiting for. That literally happened to me the other day, so I know how it feels. And you're like, wait, what? And you're mentally scrambling, trying to get your life together. But you are already together. Preparedness and opportunity. Beautiful. I love that message. Dream the world into being. Make your dreams real. That's like the same message. I feel like the how is showing up a little bit different, and so I do think there might be some sort of collaboration. So spiders weave their webs and they wait. So I feel like there's a message of patience there for you, Aquarius. The lizards are connected to fire energy. So they go out, they do. They go out and they do. They dream their world into being by doing, taking action. And so I do think that there's a connection here between these two energies, that there is going to be a requirement, a need for taking action, going out there, initiating, getting it off the ground. We did say that our message started off with the number 1, and the number 1 is about trailblazing, initiating, getting out there. That number 1, that Aries energy, right? Very fiery. Stuff starter. And then we have our beautiful spider here. That talks about, the other side, the other side to that fiery, outwardly expressive fire energy is the watery energy, that inwardly strong, that patient, nurturing energy. So I'm feeling like there's going to be a collaboration of those two energies for you, Aquarius. I am kind of covering up the spider just in case you're squeamish about them. I kind of am in real life, but I've learned to respect this card, and I love what it represents. So, okay. I actually think it's really interesting that this bee, if we look a little bit closer at the bee, there's like mechanics inside of its back. Kind of feels very Aquarian to me. I'm also getting a message around organizations, which is again very Aquarius to me. I feel like you're going to have a lot of people working to achieve your dreams, is what I'm getting. I am getting the message here. If this is resonating for you, it's something big. I mentioned this before. There's something big that you are being called to do. You might not necessarily know how you're going to do it. There are going to be opportunities that are going to pop up that's going to be in alignment with this. This has something to do with networks. This has something to do with connectivity. This has something to do with, I feel like you're going to be employing a lot of people that you are going, like the abundant universe will provide. I feel like, I don't know, just feel like there are so many messages and so much connectivity to Saturn energy, to your connection to Saturn, bringing down those big ideas from the spiritual place and manifesting them in the spiritual world for all to enjoy. That is what I'm feeling. Again, preparedness, meeting opportunity, manifesting. If you're in a place and space of manifestation, the opportunity is on the way. All right, my beautiful soul, these are the messages I've channeled for you. I hope this was helpful. If something does resonate, make sure to drop a comment down below. Click like, subscribe if we're not already connected, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your Healing Oasis message. Let's go ahead and shuffle out a card for ya. Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear right now? What does Pisces need to hear right now? Pisces, where you at, baby? Ooh. Horse spirit. I absolutely love this card. Number 6. The 33 is reducing down to the number 6. Freedom is yours. What immediately came to mind is the armadillo spirit about boundaries. I know that sounds counterintuitive to freedom. I feel like it's more emotional boundaries. Like emotional boundaries with other people will allow you to live your life from a place of freedom because you're not living for other people. That's not to say you're not helping other people. It just means that you are not living your life. Your sole purpose for living is not for other people. Contrary to what the book, the book on Pisces says, you are not to live your life solely for others. You are also meant to live your life for yourself, from a place of power and freedom. Surrender now. Surrender to freedom. Allow yourself to be free, Pisces. I just got a super strong message. Like, it feels like 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Like, for some of you, people might be treating you like trash. And you are still feeling like you're responsible for them. Like you're responsible, like you're a martyr or something. No. Spirit is calling you to free yourself. You have the power, my love, to free yourself. Set those boundaries. Surrender to this call to freedom. Surrender to it. Release those burdens, baby. Release them. I have a Pisces moon. I get it. I understand. Alright, so this is the one. Fox spirit. Think on your feet. Be more cerebral. Be more logical. Be more logical. When people show you who they are, believe them. The number 3 might be significant. Life is a mystery. I love the Bobcat spirit. This is like the Scorpio card for me now, but I do feel like just water in general, right, has that connectivity to the mysteries of life. You're connected. You, Pisces, are connected to the 12th house. And the 12th house is one of those hidden houses, one of those hidden realms. You don't have to know the outcome. You don't have to know the outcome of setting those boundaries, Pisces. And you're not going to know until you do it. And let me give you a hint on this. When you do it, the people who don't belong in your space are going to kick back. The people who enjoyed violating your space are going to be upset that you have boundaries. Okay? That's just a preview on that one. The number 12 is the number 12 reducing down to the number 3. I said that the number 3 might be of significance to you. 33 is a master number too. I don't have my cheat sheet with me. Excuse me. Time for a beginner mind. It's time to start over. It's time to do things differently. It's time to do things differently. I feel like there's also a message around being patient with yourself, especially if you're not used to setting boundaries and maintaining them being the key. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself some grace. But make sure if you fall off the wagon that you get back on the wagon. This is why you're being called. I kept harping on these boundaries, blah, blah, blah. You might be thinking why, and I'm about to explain. I feel like the last card really summed it up. So why is there such a strong message around embracing your freedom, surrendering to freedom, releasing other people's burdens, other people's energy, setting strong boundaries for yourself, starting over, starting from the beginning? Because Spirit has plans for you. And it is not being burdened with some other person's low vibrational energy, my love. You're meant for something bigger, something better than that. Life is a mystery. So I am getting the message that we don't necessarily know exactly right now what this is that Spirit has for you, planned for you. It could be, for some, connected to the mysteries of life and of spirituality. You could be being called to be some sort of spiritual guide, and you can't do that if you're holding other people's energy. You have to release that and embrace your own energy. You have to free yourself. You have to allow yourself to be free. Things are about to change for you, and when they do, it's going to be very quick. But you have to purge this other energy. They're holding you back. They're weighting you down, and you need to be light. Thinking on your feet, that phrase implies agility and lightness. And you need to be light right now. I love this idea of surrender. It feels like the dove spirit, peace. There's a peace in surrendering, letting go. It also feels like Scorpio spirit, Scorpio energy as well, and like the 8th house. The 8th house being the house of releasing. Releasing control, releasing the pain, the war, the strife, the struggle, the burdens. And allowing Spirit to cleanse all of that gook out. I feel like there's also a message here in our Bobcat spirit that you might not always understand exactly. When something happens, you might not be able to understand exactly why. Like, you might not be able to track back why linearly. But I feel like there's a strong message that it will become clear to you. I'm getting the message that it won't always be a mystery, that you will understand it. And I feel like that's like your spiritual connectivity, or your ability to connect spiritually as a water energy. But I feel like there's just a message, almost like go with the flow. Surrender to the freedom of the flow. That sounds really weird. We're going to go with it though. Surrender to the freedom of the flow. Allow yourself to start over again. Be light. Be nimble. Because things are about to take off for you. When you free yourself, something is going to shift. The energy is going to shift. And all of this energy is going to take you somewhere that you want to be. And the number 3 is going to be significant for you. Okay. All right, my beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful. If something resonated, do drop a comment down below, click like, subscribe, and I will see you in an upcoming reading.